Ring, ring, ring. My husband, Chad's phone rang out and went to voicemail for the fourth time. Looking at the time in the top left corner of my iPhone, it read 10:23 p.m. He should have been home a long time ago, but I knew the position he held at the investment firm sometimes had him pulling late hours. There were even times he would lock himself in his office in the house until the wee hours of the working morning. Another lonely night, I thought. I powered off my laptop and closed it. My writing goal of 5,000 words was completed for the day, so I felt accomplished. Being a full-time author was very demanding. Some people thought it was just to write a book and get it published. Little did they know, it took so much work and it could be mentally draining, especially if other things distracted you from getting the work done. For instance, when Chad went MIA and I wouldn't hear from him, it bothered my soul and I started to think all kinds of things, causing me to not be able to focus on writing. Just when I was about to plug my phone up to the charger and head in the shower, it chimed with my best friend Nick's name appearing on the screen. Nicky Poo. I know you got those words in, so go get you some dick and get some rest. Good night. Love you. Mwah. Me. Right? Good night, baby. I love you more. If only you knew. I rolled my eyes. Nick was my everything. If he wasn't gay, he'd probably been my husband. We met in high school, sophomore year. He transferred mid-school year, and, of course, with his feminine and flamboyant ways, it was hard for him to fit in. Me not being the friendly welcome committee, I didn't approach him. But on his first day, he asked for directions, and we had on the same latest Jordans that released. We made small conversation, and it turned into us hanging out. Years later, we were closer than conjoining twins. Finally plugging my phone and laptop up to the chargers, I undressed myself and headed into the bathroom. I jumped in the shower and washed my skin, making sure to get every crease and curve. Once I was satisfied with how well I took care of my hygiene, I stepped out the shower and dried my skin. As I went back into the bedroom and was searching through my nightclothes drawer for something to put on to sleep, I saw a bunch of my lingerie and an idea came to mind. Instead of putting on pajamas, I slid myself into a nice neon pink lingerie. I wanted to surprise Chad since I knew he had a long day, and it had been a while since we were intimate. Just when I finished getting dressed, I heard the house alarm and the code being punched in to reset, letting me know he had reached home. I quickly sprayed some Victoria's Secret body spray on my body to smell even better, cut the light out, and laid on the bed to wait for him. Moments later, he walked in the room and turned the lights on with a shocked face. "What the hell is this?" he quizzed with a confused look on his face. "I thought I'd surprise you since—" He bust out laughing while I was mid-sentence, cutting me completely off. "Lyric, what in the fuck are you wearing?" he blurted out. "You look like a huge, glow-in-the-dark pink teddy bear. Now, why would you ever think that shit was sexy?" He continued to laugh hysterically. If I had just an inch of confidence, it was out the window once Chad opened his mouth and violated. Too embarrassed to throw a comeback his way, I rolled out the bed and rushed into the bathroom. I sat on the toilet and cried silent cries, asking God, why was I the way I was, and why was Chad not in love with me anymore?